Almost 12:30 on a 4th of July morning. Good morning. Is out here enjoying my day. Hope you're enjoying your day. Someone back here within a couple of blocks has been shooting off aerial fireworks. It is the 4th of July. What the hell, right? That is sitting out there in the front. All of a sudden, the light went out, and then boom, you know, the delay. So it is 4th of July, and beautiful morning. Got a little bit of breeze going. So I'm just out here getting some air. Let's see. I'm gonna take a little ride in the back. You know, you guys see my front yard all the time. Well, here's my part of my backyard. They mowed yesterday, like they do every Thursday. I enjoy coming out here. You know, I come out here and sit most of the day, and I don't see anybody else. But hey, everybody has their thing, right? These people are 80, 90, 100 years old. They can do whatever they want to do. Now these are cool, you know. Sometimes they have like coffee and cookies out here around 10 o'clock in the mornings, 10:30, you know, social hour. That's cool. Again, nice lawn, huh? And I don't have to do nothing except to enjoy it. There's the pool. What can I say about the pool? And there's the dining room in there. A few hours, people will be gathering and eating breakfast. Good for them. I had 3 eggs this morning, fried them up. And here's the other half of my backyard. And up under, that's my bedroom. In my living room, and I got my windows open. Here's another little sitting area, which is cool, you know. But people have a million reasons not to come outside. Too hot, too cold, blah, 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 blah. And they never get no sun. There we are. That's my, I think that's my living room. Again, I like my windows open. Why not? Nice backyard, huh? Nice lights. So you can come out here and enjoy these summer nights, early mornings, and be comfortable. You know, it's not too hot, not too cold. Nice and quiet. But anyway, Independence Day, July 4th. America's birthday. How about that? I hope wherever you are, you'll be enjoying your 4th of July. You know, no matter how you do it. You know, if you just have to get some sparklers, they come in different colors now, you know. How about getting some snakes? Take it over to your next door neighbor's driveway and make his day. You know, remember snakes? Little black things that made a mess everywhere. Cool, huh? You can make those yourself, by the way, by using some alcohol and some other goodies. But anyway, nice flowers, huh? You know what I mean? A lot of people do not get out here and enjoy this. Or is it just me? 78 years old. I enjoy these things. Well, you know, in my fried eggs, in my stainless steel pans, I've been trying to cook with my stainless steel. It's a lot different than the non-stick stuff. But anyway, I'm learning. What the hell? Why not learn something? Although I'm 78 years old, don't mean I can't learn something each and every day. Just my thing. That is the assistant living area. Independent assistant. Again, it's a beautiful morning. Fourth of July. I remember about every 4th of July when since I was born until I turned 18 years old. My sister, my mom, and my dad, we was in Missouri, a little town called Fairfax. And just outside of Fairfax, it's called Shantytown. And you can go there and buy aerial fireworks. Well, my grandma lived up on top of a hill overlooking the town. I said, Dad, you going to set these fireworks off here? And he says, why not? So, yeah, I mean, I don't know how much he bought, but he bought a lot. I mean, these things, they were, shooting off 3-5 times in the air and make a big bang. And like I said, my grandma's house overlooked Fairfax, Missouri, so the whole town got a fireworks display. They knew that the Lovelands were back in town. We spent some time there at Christmas time too, and a lot of times it snowed. In fact, it got cold. I remember getting down to 20 below zero there, and my grandma's house didn't have no running water. Didn't have no indoor plumbing either. You know what I mean? Boy, why did Victor go to grandma's in Missouri? How cool is that, huh? Memories. Enjoy your day. I'm going to hear and see what kind of mischief I can get into.